Most cruisers have no idea what's really going on inside cruise ship casinos. You might think they're just fun little entertainment zones, a few slot machines, some blackjack tables, and a friendly dealer handing out free drinks. But the truth, cruise ship casinos are one of the most carefully engineered profit machines at sea. Designed to pull you in, keep you playing, and make you think you're winning even when you're not. In this video, we're revealing the cruise ship casino secrets they don't want you to know. From rigged payouts and hidden reward systems to secret timing tricks and player ranking files that determine your freebies. These are the insider truths that even regular gamblers don't know. So grab your drink, settle in, because once you hear what really happens behind those flashing lights, you'll never look at cruise gambling the same way again. 1. The casino doesn't open until you're in international waters. And that's no coincidence. Here's the first secret that sets cruise ship casinos apart from anything on land. They only open once the ship sails out into international waters. Why? Because once the ship leaves the port, it's no longer under U.S. or local gambling laws, meaning the casino operates under the flag country of the cruise line. For example, if your cruise ship is registered in Panama or the Bahamas, guess what? The casino rules follow those countries' regulations, not the ones you think apply. That means payout percentages, slot regulations, and fairness standards can be completely different and often much lower than what you'd find in Vegas. Cruise casinos aren't required to post their payout rates, and they don't fall under the same strict gaming commissions that monitor land casinos. Translation: the odds are designed for the house, and the house happens to be floating right under your feet. 2. The loose slot. Myth they want you to believe. You've probably heard people say, "Oh,
the slots are looser at sea. They have to keep passengers happy." Yeah, no.
That's one of the biggest cruise casino myths of all time. Here's the truth: most cruise lines set their slot machines to pay out way less than the typical land-based casino. In Las Vegas, slot machines might return around 90–95% of what they take in. On cruise ships, that number often drops to 80% or even less. But since you can't check the statistics or compare casinos at sea, you'll never know. What's more, cruise lines carefully design winning moments, small, frequent payouts that make you feel like you're winning while slowly draining your credits. They know you're on vacation a few drinks in, feeling lucky, and they use that psychology to keep you spinning. 3. The cruise casino is built to trick your brain now. This one's subtle and genius. Ever notice how the casino is always somewhere near the middle of the ship? No windows, no clocks, no sense of direction. That's intentional. The casino is designed as a time vacuum. Once you step inside, you lose track of how long you've been there. There's no sunrise, no sunset, no reminder that you've been gambling for 4 hours. Even the lighting is perfectly tuned. Warm tones to relax you, flashing highlights to stimulate your reward center. They even adjust the temperature slightly cooler to keep you alert and awake longer. Everything, from the sound of coins clinking, to the music tempo, to the scent diffusers, is scientifically crafted to keep you in what psychologists call a flow state, that zone where you lose track of time and money. 4. Free drinks. You're paying for them, and then some. One of the most common perks people chase in cruise ship casinos is free drinks. Yes, you can get them, but the way it works is sneaky. Unlike Vegas, where cocktail servers roam freely offering comp drinks to everyone playing, most cruise lines only give free drinks if your casino account, known as your player tracking card, shows enough play. That means you need to gamble a certain amount of money per minute to qualify for those so-called free beverages. So while you might think you're sipping for free, you've likely spent 50 DBers, or 100 or more, just to unlock that privilege. And the cruise line, they're tracking every bet, every spin, every dollar. 5. The player tracking card is watching you. Every second that little card you put into the slot machine isn't just for points, it's your personal casino surveillance file. Every spin, every hand, every bet you make is recorded and analyzed. They know when you play, how long you play, your betting patterns, and even when you're likely to stop. Cruise lines use this data to profile players and categorize them into tiers. The higher your average bet and time spent playing, the more valuable you become. And here's where the secret comes in: the casino hosts, those super friendly staff who just want to help, can use this data to manipulate your behavior. They'll offer you free drinks, dining credits, or even future cruise discounts if they see you're spending enough. But it's not generosity, it's psychology. They're keeping you in the system, hooked and loyal. 6. Casino offers are not what you think. You might have seen those tempting offers in your cruise email: free cruise, complimentary balcony upgrade, casino exclusive. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the catch: those offers aren't truly free. They're incentive traps. If you've gambled enough on a previous cruise, the system knows your value. So they send you an offer for another trip, knowing full well you'll spend thousands again once you're back in the casino. That free cruise Might cost the company $500 to give away, but if you gamble your usual amount, they'll make it back in hours. It's the oldest trick in the loyalty playbook, make you feel like a VIP when really you're a high-value repeat customer. The 7. The casino's win tracker system. Here's a secret most passengers never even suspect. Cruise ship casinos often have internal software that monitors how much passengers are winning in real time. If a slot starts paying out too frequently, the system can remotely reduce the payout percentage or move players to cooler machines. Now, to be clear, it's not that the casino is directly rigging a machine in front of you, but they're constantly monitoring performance. Their goal isn't to make everybody lose. It's to balance perception. A few players will win big, creating the illusion of luck. But for every jackpot you see, hundreds of small losses are happening quietly in the background. Those cheers and flashing lights when someone wins. They're part of the marketing. The more excitement you hear, the more you want to keep playing. 8. Slot placement is pure psychology. Next time you walk through a cruise casino, pay attention to where the machines are placed. The ones near the entrance, usually the loosest. They're designed to show small wins to lure people walking by. But once you're deeper inside, away from the flow of passengers, the payout percentages often drop. It's like fishing. The cruise line wants to hook you in with the easy wins near the front, then guide you deeper into the maze where the real profit lies. Even the layout of the floor is strategic, paths that lead you in circles, lights that pull your eyes toward new machines, and no clear exits. The goal is simple: keep you wandering, keep you curious, keep you playing. A 9. The cashless trap. Cruise ships are increasingly pushing cashless gaming, where you link your cruise account directly to your casino card. It sounds convenient, but here's what most people don't realize: when you're not handling physical money, you spend significantly more. Studies show players spend up to 30% more when they use digital credits instead of cash. You don't feel the loss the same way. You're not watching your wallet shrink, just tapping, swiping, and playing. And because the charges go to your onboard account, you might not even realize how much you've spent until the last night when that bill hits your cabin door. 10. The disappearing jackpot trick. Ever wonder why you rarely hear about massive jackpot winners on cruise ships? That's because most ships cap their payouts. Unlike Vegas or land casinos with million-dollar progressive jackpots, cruise casinos often limit their top prizes to what's available in the onboard fund, sometimes just a few $1,000s. So when you see jackpot flashing, it might not be the life-changing win you imagine. And here's the kicker. Many jackpots are promotional wins, paid as onboard credits or future cruise discounts rather than actual cash. They keep the money in the system and you on their ships. And 11. The casino hosts know exactly when to approach you. You've probably noticed. Just when you're about to walk away, a friendly host appears. Hey, would you like a drink? You're doing great tonight. That's no coincidence. Hosts are trained to read player fatigue. They can see from your card data when you've been losing for a while or when you're hesitating. Their job is to re-engage you. Offer a free drink, a 25 credit, or a small thank you for playing. That little gesture can reset your mindset and pull you right back in. It's not kindness, it's precision timing. 12. The secret behind the lucky nights. Ever noticed how certain nights seem luckier? Like suddenly everyone's winning after 9 p.m. or on the last night of the cruise. That's part of the illusion. Casinos sometimes loosen payouts slightly toward the end of a trip to leave players feeling good. If you finish your cruise thinking, that was fun, I actually won something, guess what? You're far more likely to book another one. They're not trying to make you rich, just happy enough to come back. 13. The cruise line casino comp system. Most cruisers have no idea that the casino's loyalty system is entirely separate from the cruise line's regular loyalty program. You could be a top-tier cruiser in the main program and still get nothing from the casino, unless you're spending heavily there too. And even if you do get perks like free rooms or upgrades, they're tied to your gambling behavior, not your loyalty as a traveler. So while you think you're being rewarded for being a loyal guest, you're actually being tracked as a profitable gambler. Near miss effect. One of the most psychological tricks in the casino industry, especially at sea, is the near miss. When the slot machine shows 2 jackpot symbols and the third just barely misses. That's not random. Modern slot algorithms are programmed to show near miss results more often than statistically expected. Why? Because a near miss feels like progress. Your brain releases dopamine, the almost there feeling, which keeps you playing. And on a cruise where distractions are limited and the casino is steps away from your cabin, that cycle becomes addictive fast. 15. The casino is one of the cruise line's biggest profit centers. You might think cruise lines make their money from ticket sales or excursions. But in reality, the casino is often one of the top 3 onboard revenue sources. And it's not from a handful of high rollers. It's from thousands of casual players making small bets over several nights. The casino doesn't need you to lose big. It just needs you to keep playing. They make consistent, predictable profits from steady, small losses, multiplied by thousands of passengers. It's the quiet, invisible engine of cruise revenue. Final secret, the real winners. Here's the truth they don't tell you on a cruise ship. The casino isn't about luck. It's about psychology, timing, and control. Everything from the floor plan to the lighting to when a host smiles at you. It's all part of a system designed to make you spend more while feeling like you're winning. But now that you know the secrets, you have the power to flip the script. Go in with awareness. Set limits. Enjoy the games, but on your terms. And remember, the house may always win, but the smartest players, they know when to walk away. If you found these casino secrets eye-opening, make sure to hit that like button. It tells YouTube this video was worth your time. And if you're planning a cruise in 2025 or beyond, check out our playlist on hidden cruise perks, free upgrades, and cruise hacks that'll save you hundreds. Because when you know the secrets, you sail smarter.